everybody, it's Brayden here with the T Storm Chasers, just coming to you with a new weather video for today. Today is Saturday, the 24th of January, so happy Saturday to you all. Hope you guys are enjoying your weekend so far. A little cold, but it's the weekend. Much of you guys had an extended weekend, especially with schools being out and all of that, because it was super cold yesterday, so we're going to get right into our video here today. We got temperatures, climate prediction center outlooks, our future track forecast, and all kinds of different stuff coming up for you guys. So let's start out with our temperatures. So today here in Sioux Falls, 6 degrees, 4 degrees up there in Aberdeen, 11 degrees in Pierre, and 20 degrees in the Rapid City area. Tonight, we have -6 here in Sioux Falls, -8 in Aberdeen, -3 in Pierre, and -4 in Rapid City. Getting into your day here on Sunday, 10 degrees here in Sioux Falls, -1 degree in Aberdeen, 3 degrees in Pierre, and 12 degrees in Rapid City. Getting into your overnight here, going to be even colder here into your Monday morning, -11 here in Sioux Falls, -12 in Aberdeen, -7 in Pierre, and -4 in Rapid City. Getting into your day here on Monday, 22 degrees here in Sioux Falls, 21 in Aberdeen, 33 in Pierre, and 46 in Rapid City. Precip over the next 48 hours is just going to be scattered for light snow showers. We could get a trace there in east central South Dakota. There is that snow there. The precip that I was talking about will come in the form of snow just because it is so cold. So ice over the next 24 hours is looking like nothing. So that is a very good thing, especially for how cold it is right now. 24-hour wind gusts here. Do not believe that kind of brown color over there. That is an error with the software. It is not going to be 84 miles an hour everywhere over there. So 20s and mid-20s there for wind gusts over in the western parts of the state. And as you move yourself more eastward towards the Sioux Falls area, those wind gusts go down and down and down. So that is a very good thing, especially because of how cold it is outside, because we do not want any wind right now in these negative temperatures. So current hazards for the National Weather Service, we do not have any in our area right now except for a winter weather advisory for parts of southeastern Nebraska there, and then one county in Iowa has a winter weather advisory for all of that winter weather that is coming down south. That is the edge of that system, Winter Storm Fern. So that is the edge of that there. So a little bit of our area is getting in on Winter Storm Fern, but no impacts from that up here. Climate Prediction Center outlook is looking a little bit better than it has been over the past few weeks. We here in the Sioux Falls area will still be a bit below normal, normal being 27-degree highs and 8-degree lows for this time of year. So everywhere in the center there is right around average, and then over towards the Rapid City area, we are going to be a bit above normal. 8 to 14 day temp probability there is looking very nice for our area. We're going to get a little bit of a warm up here in the Sioux Falls area. We are in that 40 to 50% above normal, and then as you go to the west, you see out there towards the Rapid City area that 60 to 70% above normal for that area as well. Precip over the next 6 to 10 days is going to be pretty sparse except for tomorrow. We're looking at those. A little bit of snow flurries out to the east there. And then we have the 33 to 40% above normal, or below normal, for much of South Dakota except for the northern parts of the South Dakota area. 8 to 14 day precip is also looking very dry. All of South Dakota is in that 33 to 40%, and then most of South Dakota is in that 40 to 50% below normal. Looking at our temperatures over the next 3 days, we're going to run through the modeled guidance here just to give you a little look of what it's going to be looking like during the day and the night. So this starts here at 14Z here, so 14Z, that would be around the 8 o'clock time frame. We're going to move out here, and here's this here is 0Z, that would be the 6 o'clock time frame. 1 degree here in Sioux Falls, 1 degree in Aberdeen, 8 degrees in Pierre, and 14 in the Rapid City area. As we move into our overnight, you guys see those temperatures start to dip again. All of that bluish kind of starting to settle down in, but we don't get as far as -10 there. We get to -9 tonight. That will push back up north until later on into the night, into Monday morning there. We'll get pretty low there again on Sunday into Monday, but as we get into our Monday, all of that cold air starts to move out of the area, and we will start to warm back up to not frozen ice block temperatures. So that will be very nice for us to get a little bit of a warm up in and not be in the negatives for most of the day, every day for the past few weeks, or not past few weeks, for about the past week. So wind gusts, we're gonna run this out here. A little bit of wind here getting into your Sunday night, into your Monday, as we start to have that cold air kind of push out. And then we get a little bit windy into our Monday during the day. So 30-mile-an-hour wind gusts could be possible here in the Sioux Falls area. If you go out to the east a little bit more, 40s and 50-mile-an-hour wind gusts could be possible along I-90, which will be not that great for travel, but you give and you take. You get a little bit of warmth. You get a little bit of warmth, and then you get a little bit of wind as well with it. So here's our future track forecast. We'll go through this as well. Here is those snow showers that I was talking about. They are a little bit to the south, but the models have a hard time predicting where light snow will fall. They just think it's clouds, but there is a little bit of snow in there. We have that high pressure system kind of starting to push all of that cold air out of our area, and that will help get us a little bit warmer. And as you guys can see, a little bit of snow flurries up there in northern Minnesota here on your Monday night into your Tuesday morning. So that is all I got for you guys right now. I'm going to be coming to you with another 3 weather videos today. I have the national weather update, where we'll go over Winter Storm Firm next, and then we'll do another 2 updates after that for our local weather. So stay tuned for those, and I hope you have a great rest of your day if you don't see me, and if you do see me, see you in the next video.